Rule number 1,
Bios.
always right. Rule number 2, nothing else matters because
Bios.
is always right.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bios, and today we are talking about the unfortunate news of Concord getting, or soon to be, shut down. The game was only live for 2 weeks, and because of all the negative reaction and absolute disdain for the game, it is now being shut down. I have made a previous video talking about the discourse around it and very much my confusion to why people viscerally hate the game. And I just want to state, after replying to a bunch of comments on the video, my stance on the matter is that it's not that I was defending Concord itself. It was mostly just the model. And I was asking the question as to basically why were people so angry to the point where they thought it was fine to harass this game. That's what the real question was. There was no um hardcore or concrete reason for why that was the case. No one has been able to give it to me. That's why with my conclusions, thinking that maybe because it was published by Sony, people just didn't like that Sony was working on another live service. Who knows? But you not liking the game and not wanting to spend your money on the game is completely fine. I have no problem with that statement, with that opinion, with that anything. Like, that's completely fine. If you don't like the game, you don't like the game. My issue was with people who did not like the game and continue to harass the game to the point where we have entered this. Now, I'm not saying like it's 100% that, but it does have a big reason for why the game is being shut down, in my opinion. Getting into this, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to give you my thoughts. On September 3rd of this year, 2024, PlayStation blog, an important update on Concord. So this is by Ryan Ellis, game director for Firewalk Studios, which is the studio that worked on Concord. Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game and our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we have decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore options including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Conquer sales will cease immediately and we will begin to offer full refunds for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 or PC. If you purchase the game on PlayStation 5 or from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. Customers who purchase from other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More information about refunds from Steam and Epic can be found below. And then it lists that basically wherever you got it from, you will get a refund. Once refunded, players will no longer have access to the game. We will keep you updated, and thank you again to all the free gunners who have joined us in the Concord Galaxy. What I think about the whole situation is that this is a loss. Um, could Concord come back in like 6 months as a free to play title after they like take it back and fix everything? Who knows? I had other people tell me that the developers were saying weird stuff online about like when it comes to having diverse characters and not wanting to make white male characters or something, or not the focus of white male characters and stuff like that. But even if that may be the case, the information that I was receiving from reviewers did not mention any of these things. This was not a core complaint, so that's why I'm saying like these are not. This is not like a reason for the game to receive the level of harassment that it did. Now I'm talking about a reaction based on the initial announcement on a cinematic trailer for the game. Not showing any gameplay, not doing anything, just literally trying to get you invested in the characters, like what the vibe is and stuff like that. That trailer alone, and I was there live, like looking at the live feed of people crashing the game. Like immediately they saw and they go, "This is garbage. This is horrible. This is disgusting, and like, so on and so forth. And initially you would think, oh, the chat, whatever. But this extended to today. I think when it comes to like a business model for it, like a game that was trying to offer players an alternative to the freemium free to play hero shooter genre that we are currently in. You pay a box price and then you get everything earnable and other content such as seasonal events, expansion, story content, etc. is included and at no extra cost. As someone as myself that I said in my previous video, this was something that I was really looking into, interested in, because we don't really see this a lot nowadays. Every other game is basically like nickel and diming you. And if you like that, that's fine. But I'm saying it's extended to a point where we like our reaction to this is showing developers that we don't want that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the matter. And we'll see what's next. See you guys in the next one.